from Indonesia, Jakarta.
And hi, I'm Kelly Yuliando. I'm Bonnie's sister, and I came from United States.
I have been diagnosed with cirrhosis for the past 10 years. My relatives from Taiwan suggest me to do treatment in Taipei Veteran General Hospital. She introduced me to Lung Churen. I've been seeing Dr. Lung for the past 7 years, until November 2018. I was diagnosed with liver cancer and I almost lost hope. Lung Churen already suggested me for liver transplant a few years back, but I hesitate because I'm scared. I've mentioned to my sister when I have liver cirrhosis and also about the transplant. I hesitated when my sister offered me her liver, so I looked for a donor. But however, it is not easy, and it is always better to have a sibling donate. So my husband and I decide to take my sister's offer.
My sister and I are very close. We share everything. We share a lot of stuff, like even in ups and downs. So when she was sick, she told me everything too, and I was very sad. So I did a lot of research and reading and figuring out that what's the best for her. It's for me to become her donor because we are siblings. We share a lot of blood and everything the same. So it's much the successful rate is much better. The only part that my sister and I were concerned is about my kids because they were very young. So she is afraid that if anything happened, then my kids is too young not to have a mom or something like that. My sister and I live in a different country, as you can tell. She's from Indonesia and I'm from America. In America, I don't really have a relative or anybody else that can help me taking care of my kids while I'm in recovery. That's the only concern that my sister, myself, and even my husband has. I talked to my husband. We discussed about with the possibility of me donating my liver to my sister, and he agrees that this is the best route for her because, like I said, we're in the same blood. She's my sister. So we work everything out. We decide that my niece will help me taking care of my kids while I'm in recovery, and my husband will come taking care of us for a little bit, and everything works out well.
We chose Taipei Veteran General Hospital because of its accreditation and high rank. We did a lot of research and found that VGH is very advanced in liver transplant. And VGH has been doing transplant for many patients and very successful. The preparation, explanation, and process that was given by Lung Churen and his team was very thorough. My sister and I were informed well on all the advantage, disadvantage, risk and all. We made a quick preparation such as emotional, family support, and also financial, since we are not local here. We also think about recovery process. I was still scared, even until the last minute. in the surgery room. However, I'm glad that I took Lutheran advice for the transplant.
My mood and before and after the donation basically stays the same. I don't have any too much concern of my health or the outcome of the surgery for myself, because I was well informed by Dr. Moon that this surgery, how many percent of chances and risk that I have during the surgery. So that's my husband. So he is okay with everything.
Because of that, I've been given a second chance of life. I'm thankful for my family, for their full support and love for me. Most of all, I'm thankful for my sister for giving me part of her liver. I thank God for a sister like you. I love you so much and I am forever grateful for what you have done for me. You have been a sister who not only shared my ups and downs, but also risked her life and become my donor. I pray to God's blessing to be upon you. May His protection, provision, grace, love be with you and family at all times. Thank you to my dear sister. I now live with a part of you in me. Thank you for your love for me. Thank you for my brother-in-law, Sung Nguyen, and a wonderful nephew and niece, Jenny and Casey, for your patience and amazing strength while your mom was hospitalized with me in Taiwan. I cannot thank you enough for all the sacrifice you made. When mom was with me, your unfailing support means the world to me. I love you so much and thank you very much for my sister. Love you all.
Health is a blessing from God. That's what I heard one day at church. So we have to thank God every day that He give us a good health. So I hope that you maintain and keep up a good, healthy lifestyle. Be happy, no worries, and I love you.
Thank you.